Okay, welcome back everybody. I got my tools already and we're gonna go. I've been looking at a few screenshots. Oh, whoops. Undo that. Okay. And we're going to, because one of the only screenshots I have, a good one of elevation, is right here. And this is, I know, when you come around the corner, sorry about that. When you come around the corner here, there's a big elevation right here, and it's kind of on an island. So I'll kind of clear what we have here already, and so we'll be able to do that from scratch. I got my tools ready. Now I'm using World Edit for any of those who's unfamiliar with what I'm using. It's a great tool if you guys want to do anything creative. As you can tell, I've only spent maybe 2-3 hours tops on this build, and I've gotten quite a lot done, and that's much thankful to this wonderful mod. If you guys want to download it and learn how to install it, there are many great tutorials. I know definitely with this new update that they have really increased the user friendliness of creating mods, in my opinion anyways. So pretty much, as I can see from the picture, you come across, and right about here is where it gets higher, you know, and then it gets lower where the entrance is, and then it kind of slopes down. Okay, so all we have to do is go over here and we start shaping it. I have to click on the edge of that block, and then we just drag that around, and I'll keep, there we go, and then we just spread that out. World Edit allows you to use brushes, which is what I'm using right here, and then we kind of have that a bit higher too. There we go. Perfect. Now let's see if we can get a bit of a natural ability to slope, and then next. There we go. We'll get this platform going, and then we'll see about making sure that everything is in order. So that's 3 blocks high, 4 blocks, 5 blocks. Okay, let's do the 4 blocks first. It might be a bit messy, but we'll sort that out later. Let's get over here. Okay. Alright, so this is going good. We got a bit of a platform here. Let's go one more level just in case we need to cut even more. It's always, in my opinion, better to have more than less, because then you can just cut away and use what you need. Okay, 5. Let's go down to survival level, and let's just see about height. Now, because in the original game there were a lot of hills, but you could jump up a few of them. So oh yeah, I think that's definitely high enough, you know, for what we need. I'll just trim some of this away here manually, because the brushes are great for big areas, but when you have small areas, it's a bit harder. Okay, so here we go. Let's just make that like that. Perfect. We're getting it a bit sloped now. Okay, we'll just cut that off. So here we look at that. We got our elevation in about 2 seconds there. I need a bigger brush, or a smaller brush. So I'll show you guys how to do that actually. We'll go over to the golden pickaxe. We'll press the / button. We'll say tool. What tool do we want? We'll use a brush. We want cylinder, and we want stone, which is our material, and we want, let's say for this we'll use half a 6, so we'll do 3 by 1. Oh, gotta put a space there. Boom. Cylinder brush shape equip 3 by 1. That means we can make a cylinder. 1 second. 3 wide by 3 wide, and then we can and then 1 tall. So that's what that is. The moon is out. So in terms of what I want for the actual mechanics of the game, I'll see if I can learn a bit of redstone. I'm not the best at it, but I will see what I can do. I hope I do get a bit more community involvement in this. I'll do it myself if I really you know, have to, but it'd be really cool to get to know some of you guys watching, you know. So here we are. Oh, and / undo. Okay, let's make this a bit wider. Bring that out a bit. Oh, we missed a lot there, so let's just fill it up. And there we go. It's pretty simple. So I'll skip ahead. You know, I don't want to show you guys this all day, and then we'll continue to build our magnificent map. Okay guys, we're back. I have a different type of brush I haven't shown you. It's called the smoothing brush. So, okay, we don't want our walls to look like they're just circles. We press it on that guy, and it slowly makes a gradual slope. We can use that looks a lot more, you know, like an actual map. I'll do that at the very end, and that's how you make, you know, you produce better results out of your map, by smoothing it. I use that a bit here, so that needs touching up, so I touch it up, touch up, touch up. Okay, perfect. Now, what else do we have to do? The place will be going right there, so I'll pause it again, sorry, and I'll go check what else we need. Alright, we're back. I got all the information that I need, and let's continue here. We'll equip our nice black wool, nice easy standing out. Now this, it curves around here. We have our fortress there, a little path, and then our tower right here, which will hook up into the ground there. So let's just mark a loose square there. It'll come, turn around, and we'll make this the center right here. There we go, perfect. And then we just need to figure out how we're going to do this. So I do know, let's get our smoothing tool out here, smooth that guy off. I think we need one more oh, that's the delete button, haha. We need one more smoothing option here. Let's just clean that up. Not smoothing, sorry. We need to just make this like the original map. Add some more hills there. Perfect. And then we are good to go. Now, I know when you come around the corner, there's a path here to the arrows, to the tower, and then in front of that is this hill, and then it cuts in again. So actually, we might move that, because I'm not sure. I think it's pretty close to the road, so let's make that a bit closer. It's we'll put that right there instead, and then I'll see if I can cut a path towards it. We'll use brown for right now, just to mark where paths are going to be going. Okay, so let's get our naturalize here. Naturalize that out a bit. Perfect. Now let's get our brown wool, and we'll cut away from this. We'll make this a wall here, so we can get this guy out, which is our 6x6. Okay, perfect. Make that a bit of a wall, and we'll cut over to where our arrow tower is. And we'll cut away the walls for as we don't need them. Okay, so this will be the path towards our arrow tower. Perfect. And this just helps us really put it concrete where we're putting our stuff. And then I'll just look at more maps and see how this wall is, because I'm pretty sure... Oh, whoops. This doesn't go here. And then we'll see just what we're doing. I do know that it's just kind of a wall here, so I can put maybe maybe a wall there and a wall there. Okay, and then this is sort of open and it comes in, and then here's that there. Okay, so this is our basic where that stuff is going. It's tough with this elevation here. I think it's a bit too high. Which just, oh, was that? Yeah, it is. Okay, I'm just lagging a bit. We should lower it just a bit, because I think it is a bit too high for what we need. Okay, and that's how we do that with our handy dandy brush. Now what I'm using is the air brush, where it literally replaces all the blocks I press with air. So, which is just the invisible block type, because Minecraft is all blocks. Even the air is a block. It's just air. Invisible, you can't see it. It has no sprite, which is makes it invisible. Okay, here we go. Let's just take this last layer off, and we're good to go here. And this is, you know, part of building. You gotta take off stuff you've done, put on stuff you haven't. It's what makes it interesting. I really should activate my WoW account again to get this a bit better. Now I think that's about, yeah, 3 high. Perfect. Well, you can't jump over that, which is great. Which I think is how we're going to simulate the walls. Like anything that's a wall will be 3 high, just so that no one can jump over it. But we also don't want to make everything too big, you know. Here we go. Basic roughed out shape. And that's our path. And let me just pop up the picture for a second. Alright, last update before I end this episode. I did a lot more looking at the pictures, and I realized what I had before wasn't right, and I think I've really got it now. Okay, so this is a bit of a wall that surrounds it with the tower in the corner and the keep in this big circle here. There's a path that loops around for an alternate back entrance, and we got this that cuts through the mountain, and this is it. This is pretty much what we're going for right here. I added a bit of a path that goes across to here, and that's about it, guys. I didn't want to show you all of that because I didn't want to, show you my, all the crap I was doing, and it's much easier for me to build if I'm not trying to think. But there you go, guys. That's our basic outline for where the keep is and where the tower is. Next episode, I'm not sure what we're going to do. We might work on elevation over here. This is pretty much just one of the easiest parts for it, working on elevation. This is going to be easy too, because I really know how this works and where this all goes and all that stuff. But thanks, guys. If you watched. If you didn't, then well, you won't hear this, that's for sure. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Contact me, please, if you really are interested in this project. I know there's a lot of World of Warcraft fans out there, even though there's a big hubbub on the game. Always gonna be fans. So I'll see you guys next time. Have a nice day. Hey guys, and welcome back. Red Canadian Gaming. Right back with you, and today we're going to be doing the Alterac Valley once again. I showed you this before, but I've added some stuff. We did those paths over there last episode, after we talked around for a bit and, you know, introduced the series. And I've done a bit more. I've done probably 30 minutes worth, so let's head down there. We got the Horde starting area. I tweaked these paths. They're much nicer now, as you can see. They represent the original map very well. If you guys ever played World of Warcraft, you might remember this, how the path would go. This is your cave coming around there. This is your Frost Wolf. This right here is where you jut off into the Frost Wolf guard camp. I do believe this right here, if I'm probably mistaken, is either a resurrection place or the mine. I'm not sure. Then we have this little path here. That's where I'm going to put the first tower right there. And then you come across through the choke here for the Horde side. That's where a camp was, where guards would allow you to spawn over here. This is going right, so you could go to the bunker. This here is going left, so you can get to the tower, which will go right here. Or you could go to the encampment, or I think I marked it, yeah, right here. I had to tweak that from last episode. Now this is what I did fully on my own, and I like it. This is the starting path of the there's a resurrection place right here, and it goes across a valley. So I did that, and it curves, and it comes down a hill, and it goes around the cannon tower, or the one of the smaller keeps, and it meets up with this fork, which also meets up with this here, which is the bunker, and that comes across. Right over here, I left space for the I believe it's the resurrection area. I might have to move that up here because I don't think it's that low, but there's a lot of elevation changes, so bear with that. Like, I was goofing around with elevation changes here, and I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have to just see what the lowest point is and kind of build up from there. So this is where I ended with the path. The bunker, the other bunker, will go right here. We're gonna have the big ice place over here, and then we're gonna have, you know, the paths coming over this way and up over to there. I think for today we're not gonna do paths. I kind of want to figure out how we're going to be doing the sorry about that, 1 second. How we're going to be doing not the paths but elevation, like I said. I do know you drop off here, but I'm not sure. I think there is a lot of hills. So I'll gather my thoughts, and I'll be right back with a bit more information.